My name is Sidney Terrison, CEO of Astute Semantics. This demonstration of VA-DoD interoperability is called JLV Evolution. Before getting started, it's important to mention that this video is best viewed in full screen mode and in HD quality. If for some reason YouTube is unable to deliver HD, go ahead and download the video at this URL. In the early summer of 2014, ASM Research, an Accenture Federal Services company, was awarded a 3-year, $162 million contract to achieve electronic health record interoperability between the Department of Veterans Affairs EHR, CPRS, which runs on Vista, and the Department of Defense EHR, ALTA. This interoperability was slated to be carried out through a web-based version of CPRS, which is being called EHMP, standing for Electronic Health Management Platform. Astute Semantics has already prototyped a browser rendition of CPRS called CPRS Evolution, which would effectively serve as a foundation for the EHMP project. For more details regarding CPRS Evolution, simply type CPRS Evo prototype into YouTube or visit us at astutesemantics.com and click on the CPRS Evolution tab of the nav. The upcoming JLV Evolution demonstration keys in on the interoperability aspect of the previously mentioned $162 million contract. Between CPRS Evolution and JLV Evolution, all the components of the EHMP solution are present. Joint Legacy Viewer Evolution aggregates electronic health records from Vista, which is used by the Department of Veterans Affairs, and ALTA, which is utilized by the Department of Defense. This demo consists of 5 machines. We've titled them Baltimore Vista, DC Vista, Baltimore ALTA, DC ALTA, and the 5th machine is actually the central machine, which is the local running here. Utilizing FileMan GUI on our local machine, which is acting as the central server in this demo, we can go ahead and access the institution file, which we'll see is holding the information related to the 4 remote servers which we've previously set up. The Baltimore Vista IP address can be seen here. Let's take a look at the machines from which we are aggregating data. On the left-hand side we have our remote Vista servers, and on the right-hand side our remote ALTA servers. On the left-hand side we have Baltimore Vista in the upper left and DC Vista in the lower left. On the right-hand side, we have Baltimore ALTA in the upper right and DC ALTA in the lower right. Each of the machines have their own unique IP address, which I'm circling with the mouse now. And just as well, they're each running their corresponding EHR, Vista CPRS for our Vista, and Open ALTA for our DoD implementations. And on the JLV Evolution login screen, we can log into each one of the 4 sites respectively. It is from the site selected at the login screen from which the subsequent available set of patients to select from will be derived. Let's take a moment to review the patient list at our 4 sites, taking note that Mike H. Cool is present in 3 of the 4. Baltimore Vista, DC Vista, Baltimore ALTA, but absent from DC ALTA. Let's log into the Baltimore ALTA and then Baltimore Vista server to view the differences in patient list. In the Baltimore ALTA server, we see a list of 6 patients, including Mike Cool. And we can see that patient list on the right-hand side. As for Baltimore Vista, We see our patient list, which does include MyCool, and we can view that live as well on the left-hand side. We can access him by simply typing Mike into our search bar and clicking. We'll notice in the patient demographics pane that all the sites which include him by SSN have been listed here, and we can go ahead and see the data provided at each site. Taking note that the Open Alta location is using M instead of male for sex and has a different date of birth format. We can also see that data for the vitals, problems list, medications, and allergies has all been aggregated with their associated site. The VA being marked with the white on blue, and DoD being marked with blue on gray. Let's add Mike H. Cool to the only machine that he is absent from, DC Alta. And here he is. Let's take a look in the JLV viewer. And voila, he's present. And with the unique birthday of February 22nd, 1922. Now that Mike H. Cool has been added to DC Alta, let's go ahead and add a medication for him and see the change reflected in the JLV evolution. A simple refresh in JLV should reflect the change. And there you have it. Acetaminophen, also known as Tylenol, has been added from the DC Alta site. We also have the freedom to move these widgets about as we wish.